This program is intended for a mature audience. If you are not 18 or older, stop listening and find more age-appropriate content. The show will cover serious topics in a satirical manner. If you are offended by any content herein, that is your own problem, as you have been warned. Do not try this at home or anywhere else.
All right, with that intro fading out, I still love that music. This is Hammer approved, and I've already hit an so fucker, just drink up. We're gonna get through some things first. I believe let's hit some motherfucking intros. No, not intros. What do you call those things? Promos? Yeah, a little bit of promos. Promo, Gary? Huh? You want to do a promo, Hammer? We got a couple of things to announce, actually, with this episode, as well as review a little bit of the taffy-eliquid. That's why this episode is called Topper. Now, this show is brought to you in part by taffy-eliquids. They are a great, fantastic juice. I believe you can find them at taffy-eliquids.com. I know that you can find us at bad-habits-netwrok.com. Every sponsor we have is properly linked up on that profile, and honestly, guys, it's a great way to stay connected with us because we have a few things to talk about today. However, this episode is also brought to you in part by resurrectionvapor.com. They have a great selection of e-juices from anywhere from the Resurrection line to the Fantology Potions line. A little bit of inspired, his inspired works like Pucker Up and shit. They are great stuff. Also, Vapin' USA, you can check them out, vapinusa.com. 5 great locations in the Wisconsin area, 2 in Sheboygan, 2 in Green Bay, and 1 in Marinette, Wisconsin. Again, tell them Bad Habits Network sent you. They I swear to God, they have some really good deals going on at all times, just like with all their sponsors. Also, Vape Walkie in Pewaukee, Wisconsin. Thank you guys for checking this out, and thank you guys for sponsoring the show, as well as the network. You can find them downtown Pewaukee, Wisconsin, or at vapewalkie.com, and that's the Vape Walkie, vape WAUKEE.com. Ideal Vapor. Hey. It's Hammer approved. It's just a solo show tonight. So, we got the chat room already kicking in. So, Ideal Vapor, 2 great locations in Wisconsin. One on New Pinery in Portage, Wisconsin. And that's going to be another announcement later tonight in this episode. Another one in Berlin, Wisconsin, right across from the hospital or right near the hospital. Check them out at idealvaporllc.net. Great website. They have a great website as well as Facebook page. A lot of our guys also you can find on Facebook. Alien Cloud, another one is aliencloudsvapes.com. He's the only wholesaler that has 100, well, he's probably not the only, but he's the only Wisconsin-based wholesaler that's worldwide. He's got Brazil, he's got New Zealand, and I got to give a mad shout to the Vaporized Nomad Resurrected crew in New Zealand. I love what you guys are doing down there. You guys are fantastic. But check them out at aliencloudsvapes.com for all your wholesale brick-and-mortar needs. Brick-and-mortars, if you're listening to this right now, aliencloudsvapes.com. Let's see. I'm humble. I'm not going to pimp my own shit today. Let's see here. I've got Taffy, Resurrection. I really need to keep a list, folks. You'll have to bear with me. If I'm forgetting somebody, I'll cover them tomorrow when we do our BHN special or something silly like that in the next episode. Promises, and I got them. So, guys, the name of this episode is Taffy. Well, Jim and Jackie, the boss man and boss lady of Ideal Vapor, have their own e-liquid. 100% fantastic premium e-liquid. It's taffy e-liquids. Comes in 3 great flavors: blue raz, And you know me, I'm a Blue Raz guy. Thank you, Mr. Hasley, for getting me hooked onto the Blue Raz. A fruit punch and a kiwi watermelon. I'm going to say that again. I'm going to put effects on it now. Watermelon. So, yeah, I figured out a new toy with the board. So, guys, if you do like what you hear and you hear what you like, and I greatly appreciate the chat room. Let's see, who do we got? Hey, Diesel's in here, as well as the Frumpy Lawn Gnome and the Boss Lady. Oh, I better make this a good one because this is her episode. Oh. But now, Taffy-eliquid is one of our great sponsors, and they gifted me their whole line to try up. I'm going to be doing that on this episode of Taffy. And I know I can be corrected if I'm wrong, so if she's in here, she's going to correct me if I'm wrong. So that's the way I am. Hammer gets fired. That's a hashtag now. So before we get to that, let's do this little event thing that I got brewing. It's just begging to be brewed and done, and I'm loving the fuck out of the idea here because this is going to be fan-fucking-tastic. So, guys, October, as they say in the Spanish community, 14th, Halloween Vape Bash. Guess where? 2814 New Pinery Road in Portage, Wisconsin at Ideal Vapors' second location in Portage. It's going to be an all-day event from 11 a.m. to whenever the fuck we decide to fucking bug out of there. And chances are, if we're doing a full event, I'm hoping it's going to be like the last one where we just bug out of the event and fucking go downtown and have a nice quiet drink. Yeah, right, quiet drink. So, and if you know, partying with bad habits is like partying with your ironic loud cousin who loves to party and you like partying with him. That's the best I can say. Okay, we got a few things with this event. A Cloud Comp is going to start at 5 p.m. motherfucking sharp. And I don't care. I will fucking scalp a motherfucker for that one if it doesn't start at 5 p.m. Here's your rules for this. It's only a 0.15 ohm limit. And you spelled your wrong, by the way, Gary. Let's see here. You must be wearing a costume. Well, wear a costume. I don't care if you don't, do or do not. Just wear one. I'm going to do it. There's going to be food, drink, and vape, of course. It's a costume party contest thing here going on. Wow, folks. Wowzers. We got a costume party. And it's a contest. Best one wins a prize to be announced later. All right, paid raffles. 50-50 raffle and juice giveaways. I know. I got to fucking try and figure out what rule it was again. I think it's Rule 14. Hammer does not compete, but oh well. Fuck you people. It's house rules. That's rule number 8. This is going to be sponsored by, hey, look at that, Resurrection Vapor, the Philosopher's Stone, Carnival, and Just Add Heat and Stance and Taffy-eliquids, and of course, Ideal Vapor. Hey, tra-la-la! I just seen a Captain Underpants. Yeah. The daughter had me watch that a couple days ago. Let's see here. I don't know if there's gonna... Okay, we actually have a question. Is there a hotel nearby, like within walking distance? I'm going to contact that gentleman personally and let him know we'll take care of him if he shows up. Or if he's listening right now, because it's Saturday night, you ain't got shit to do but listen to my dumbass sit here, drink fucking PBR as per my contract, and that's a founder's contract. Don't give away his costume idea. No, I'm not going to dress as Captain Underpants, you fuck. That would be... No, I have the beer gut to do so. I just don't have the other, dignity. Let's see here. And let's get on with this. I got my contractual obligations out of the way. I got some PBR in the studio. I got some Taffy-eliquids here, just waiting to be cracked again. Because I've been doing a couple of these, especially the kiwi watermelon. So I'm not going to do that live on the air. I'm going to get that one fresh, foremost out of the way. I'm trying it I've tried it through atomizer, rebuildable atomizer. That's that little RDA with the, I've also tried it with a tank, and I've also tried it with an RTA, a rebuildable atomizer tank, or a rebuildable tank atomizer. So here we go. I have in my notes here, great flavor. It does do, depending on your build, it does do a little bit of a flip. I noticed when it's at like 0.1 to 0.2, you get nailed with that kiwi flavor right away. But if it's like a 0.3 and you're doing it at high watts, I will tell you now, folks, that you get a huge combination right there at kiwi watermelon. And on your exhale for the 0.1 to 0.2 areas, it is smooth. It is so smooth, that flavor transition. That's the pros. I'm hitting it at let's see, right now on this one that I got here, I got this one built at 0.12. I'm rocking it in my Buddha RDA, and that's the one, that's the giant 30 millimeter one. Looks like a butt plug in some cultures. And I'm rocking it on my Fuchai 2/3. Hey, Jimmy. Let me take a drink here. But I'm going to crack open this blue I almost called it razzmatazz, but blue raspberry, the taffy. The con, before I do that, the con with the, and I've talked to the proprietors of this, the con I've caught with this one, the kiwi watermelon, it's a bit, not heavily, but it's a bit throaty. Like if you've ever experienced different nicotine levels, or different, like, a salt level type deal, or that salt nicotine, drink up. There is a bit of a throaty hit I've noticed with the kiwi watermelon. Not a bad one. It's a good throaty hit. Like a little bit of okay, how do I put it politely in terms of a little throat burn? A weak whiskey. That kind of burn. I love that kind of burn. And now I found it in a fucking fruit-flavored vape. It's that citrus. There we go. It's that citrus burn. It's a light, lets you know it's there, lets you know it's alive. Oh, drink up, fuckers. Hammer flubbed again on a fucking speech thing. I'm going to just crack open another one so I can relax here. Fuck, I'm a little... This is my first Hammer approved in a long time, and I apologize for that, folks. I need to get doing these more and more often, and it will happen. So, we're the blue raspberry. I'm gonna just pop open my Addy right now, and yep, I'm gonna re-drip because I have. There we go. And do you even vape, bro? Come on, man. Okay, there we go. It's re-dripped, and I also have this in a tank on standby, ready to go. There we go. Holy fuck beans. Holy fuck beans. No, this is horrible. This is just the worst thing you'll ever have. If you purchase this in the future, give it to me. I will vape it for you. You should never have this again. This is fantastic. Oh my goodness. This is going in my top 10. This is absolutely going in my top 10. This would be a great one. Oh, man. Okay. That is good. That is good. Like dare I say, almost tasting like, literally tasting like a blue fucking taffy. Like, let's see, people in Wisconsin will know what I'm talking about here. You go up north, you go up to these tourist traps, these like Hudson, Wisconsin Dells. You see these taffy shops, okay? Turn my mic up a little louder because I'm getting a little, yeah. You go up there, and wow, man, they have these taffy factories or these taffy candy shops, these old-timey pick a fucking bucket and get a fucking $10 bucket. Like, it's literally a 5-pound bucket of candy. Blue taffy. This is fantastic, dude. Like, the blue raspberry taffy you get in one of these shops. It's 70 VG, 30 PG. That's, I believe, all the proprietary blends. Oh, my God. And they put the lot number on here. That's fantastic. Guys, way to go. And there's the warning labels. And it's got blue raspberries on the fucking label. It's fantastic. Dude, guys, get a bottle of this shit. And it's not shit. I mean, this fantastic high-quality product. Holy cow. Now, for some of you newbies out there listening, when I talk about the VG and the PG, that's the vegetable and the propylene glycol. It's all FDA, food-regulated kind of stuff. So this actually means you think with a candy vape, it's going to gunk up your shit. Seriously, it's not because of the proprietary blend here we got 30-70. Okay, 70, usually the higher the VG, the more you're going to gunk up your shit. Now, that also doesn't include the fact that some vape makers or juice makers put sugar additives in there. And I'm going to put here, let me hit that because I love this sound effect. Sugar additives. into your vape products, into your e-juices, and that has a tendency to gunk up your coils. This stuff is legitimately for 3 milligrams of nicotine and 70-30 VG-PG. This is clear. This is damn near clear. It's dauntingly clear, actually, for the way it tastes, especially because I'm looking at a clear liquid. I'm thinking, probably a clear taste. No, this is a heavy, heavy taffy blue raspberry. I mean, it is like literally popping that son of a bitch out of the wrapper and throwing it and chewing it, and it's fucking wet. It's fucking wet. It's wet on your palate. I mean, it literally will get you salivating. I'm sitting here doing it now. That's why I have to drink the beer. That's not why I have to drink the beer. I just do it. Cheers, folks. And so, guys, this is a good blue raz. This is definitely one I would recommend for starters, because there's a lot of people that are a little trepidatious about vaping still. It's been a while since we started vaping, folks. We have people who know what they're doing. We have people who know what they're making now. Holy shit, this is fantastic. I'm gonna switch addies here. And seriously, this is a good one. Wow. All right, now I got the fruit punch. All right, let's drip. Make sure it's a fresh drip. Okay, fruit punch from Taffy-eliquids. Here we go. Okay, here we go. I got to do another one of those because this is surprising because I've done these, but I haven't done them in a while. I've actually made myself go flavor blind to these and been trying to redo some things. The RDTA that I was using was that Pangea one on these. On the kiwi strawberry or kiwi watermelon. Fuck me running. Oh, that is good. Okay, fruit punch. It oh my God, there's that back hint. Oh, okay. Now when I talk about a back hint of flavoring, it's on the exhale. It's after you're done exhaling. And it's on the back of, like, you literally taste it on the back of your tongue or in the back of your mouth, if you will. I would love to compare this to cigar smoking because it's, like, dare I say, a retrohale for cigar smokers. There is definitely a conglomerate on that fruit punch. You can actually, when I first take a pull in, it tastes like high C and then fucking comes out like Kool-Aid. It's weird and awesome. That type of fruit, if you guys know what I'm talking about, I mean, some of us have been broke-ass motherfuckers and mixed high C with Kool-Aid back in the day. It is the red version of the Kool-Aid on the back end. I swear it, guys. There are some distinct hints in here. Once again, it's 70-30, and I'm doing it at 3 milligrams of nicotine. Drink up, I said that. This is fantastic. This is fantastic fucking product. If you guys get a chance to find this online, in a store, in a brick and mortar, I don't know where you'd find it online, maybe taffy-eliquids.com, but who knows? Drink up. try this because honestly, I see this going well. I believe my favorite of the three is gonna be God. It's not going to be the Blue Raz because the Blue Raz is going to be an all-day vape. This is going to be one. A favorite is one I set aside and vape it occasionally because I don't want to fucking go blind on it. And plus, I got a lot of Blue Raz in studio thanks to one of our other sponsors. But this is for taffy-eliquids. The Blue Raspberry is a great one to give to a friend or gift to a friend. I would go with the kiwi watermelon only because of the fact I like that, dare I say, early morning little throaty punch thing when you first wake up and start vaping or, kind of hit a coffee break or something. I feel that the kiwi watermelon would stay with you or a person for quite some time in their profile due to the fact... I get it, James. James is communicating with me through here on the chat room. And guys, I'm going to open up the floor right now for questions. Shoot me some questions in the chat room. We're doing a new thing with the whole network. If you guys give us questions, nail it. This is Hammer approved, and we're going to be fucking doing some more things with it. I am going to recommend all of these for first-time vapors, only because of the intensity of the flavor and... dare I say, the nostalgia of the flavor, because damn, yeah, throat punch, baby. It is good. It is great on the palate. I like that Blue Raz. I really do like that Blue Raz. But I'm going to go with my number one in these. From 1 to 3, it's going to be the kiwi watermelon is my favorite out of these. I'm going to go with the fruit punch only because it's a 50-50 for second place. It's fruit punch and then Blue Raz because that fruit punch is great. It very is great. It very is great. Well, way to go, Grammarian. It's very fucking good. Guys, gift. They're affordably priced too. It's a great price point. Even if you're looking at getting it into your brick and mortar, I know a few things about a few things. It's a good price. I would really, really like to see my father try one of these just to say hey, because my father loves taffy. Actually, anytime I go up north, he hooks me up with a mission. He tells me, hey, get me some of that, saltwater taffy, and it's exactly what these taste like, guys. This shit is good. Good job, taffy-eliquids. Good fucking work, man. Let's see here. This is definitely one to pimp to a beginner vape. And I know I have in my Penguin mod provided to us in studio by one of our sponsors. I usually have... Oh God. Damn it, Diesel. I have the fruit punch the kiwi watermelon I have in the Penguin, and that's the one I've been nailing it. Oh, look at that. I got it. This just in. Deet. Taffy-eliquids can only be found in brick and mortar. I hope you guys are hearing that sound effect because I'm hearing it in my headphones, and it's just fucking cool, in my opinion. It's amusing. And definitely not doing the Captain Underpants thing for the Halloween event over at Ideal Vapor in Portage, but it's going to be a fucking rock your socks off fucking thing, dude, just like any time. And honestly, it's going to be a first for Bad Habits Network, too. So the first for Bad Habits Network being it's going to be our first costume party. I really don't do these things. I hate costume parties. But I finally got one and said, you know what? Let's fucking rock this. We have a special thing going on the 28th where I can't really talk about it. But if no one really books us, we're going to have a secret show. Either way, it's going to be interesting. And I got to get a hold of a couple people to send an invite out to them because, they've been invited too. It'll be interesting. I'm gonna nail this again because this I'm gonna hit that Blue Raz. That is You might think it's my favorite, but I'm reserving that kiwi watermelon for my favorite, only because I like a good throat punch. What? God, that is good, man. It is really good. Guys, I swear to God, man. The more I vape it, the more I'm starting to really, really get into it because it's nice. And guys, for those of you who don't know or are curious, that popping noise you're hearing, that's just the juice popping off the coil. It happens. Sometimes when you over drip or over juice, it does happen, but it's nothing to be worried about. It's not going to explode. And it's fucking, depending on the juice, it's fucking great. I like the fact that it's not high VG. It's not super high VG. Mainly because it's gonna kind of save your coils a little bit more, and it's not sugary. It's not too sugary. It's very flavorful. It's good stuff, guys. Definitely go get it. And here we go with the rant and rave. I know I've said this on previous Hammer Approves. I'm going to say it again. Brush your fucking teeth. I run into way too many people with way too much skunk mouth because, damn, oral hygiene is one of the key things about fucking vaping, too. Because, seriously, if you're going to fucking have, like, a rotted tooth, how are you going to taste that great flavor? It's like having your fucking bubble gum in your mouth while fucking tasting a fine cigar. Why the fuck would you do that? It's like having bubble gum when you're doing wine tasting or whiskey tasting. Why would you do that? Brush your fucking teeth, folks. I'm tired of your skunk mouth, wall Martian asses fucking talking to me and stinking up the car. God damn you. Rant over. So, and the other case event thing, I did talk about it on So Happy It's Thursday, live on Shots from the Balconies group page. September 30th is upon us. Things are a-changing, folks. Certain juice makers have to get their shit regulated and registered. It's out. They made it damn near fucking it's reprehensible how they've made the forms. That is what I'm trying to say. There are piles and piles of paperwork on a lot of my friends' desks because they're trying to register one fucking line of e-liquid. Dare I say. And it's not easy, folks. These cocksuckers in the bureaucracy department are fucking red taping, and they're starting to red tape. That's why I'm all about the fucking EVCA or SFATA or CASA or anything that's really saying, hey, FDA, you're fucking up. Cigar Rights of America I support. Cigar Rights of a fucking anybody I support, actually. And honestly, any rights that are being infringed upon, I stand for. If you're meth dealer... If you're meth... Okay, I'm digging that. If your meth dealer has white teeth, he's a cop. And always, what do we say when I go, hey, what do we say? Hashtag fuck the FDA. That's all I got to say about that, man. We're all about the civil liberties, and they are infringing upon them. I swear to God. They're also infringing. It really, as a small business owner myself, I'm really looking at this shit, and they're going to probably come after my ass soon, too, for fucking being a reviewer. It's fucking ridiculous. Gotta love that beer. But no, guys, if you got any ideas, I mean, the diehard fans will know, and we're going to talk about it because I'm trying for this little event. I want Dave, the Gremlin, to actually dress up as Dr. Chloroform. Michael's probably going to dress up. I don't know. I don't know what our Geek Daddy's going to dress up as. I am afraid of what our Geek Daddy is going to dress up as. So it's going to be an interesting time. Cody, well, that's up to her if she can make it or not. She's in the middle of a life-changing event right now and is quite ill. She's been fighting off that nasty summer cold bug. But, boom. If you guys got any suggestions, I'd love to hear them in Shots from the Balconies group page. I love the fucking fact that you guys are interacting with each other so fervently. It's heartwarming. And thank you all for supporting the So Happy It's Thursday events, or the So Happy It's Thursday vids that I've been doing from the network and shit. And we couldn't do this shit without you guys. And seriously, if you guys have, at no point in autocorrect history did I want to say ducking. If you guys have any fucking suggestions, ideas, inputs, we would love to hear them. Check out our shit at bad-habits-netwrok.net. You can email us at bad-habits-network@gmail.com. We love you guys. And next week, I'm actually going to be doing a Hammer Approved or maybe a BHN special, depends on the gentleman, who I just kind of ran into on a whim, on purpose, maliciously, on a certain excursion we just took. We're going to have a cigar finally come back to Hammer Approved. I understand that a lot of us in the vape community are looking at it going, Hammer, why are you a vape guy? And no, I'm a lot of guy. Dude, I love cigars. I really love cigars. I love my booze. I love my beer. I love flavor. I love connoisseuring. So, honestly, fucking, I'm trying to keep ahead of the game here too. But if you guys have any suggestions, you guys know what we look like. You guys know what we look like for Halloween. I'm curious to see what you guys think maybe we should dress up as. I don't know. I haven't really made decisions yet, and I'm kind of leery about making decisions when it comes to Halloween. I, again, want to see Dave do the Captain Chloroform. I really want to see our guru dress up like the guru. Him in that hippy-dippy shit and put on a fucking weird-ass wig and some... what is that called? Not a Burma. Not a burqa. A dashiki. I want to see Guru in a dashiki. And that's all for Halloween shit. So, yeah, guys, October 14th up in Ideal Vapor, Portage, Wisconsin. I know I'm kind of all over the fucking place here. Boom. Thank you for listening. Thank you for your continued support. See that little heart? If you look at you guys' app or you look at the computer screen or whatever, there's a little heart kind of right there by the bottom or something like that. Click on that heart. Let us know you like what you're hearing. Share the shit out of this shit. Share the fuck out of this shit, I should say. And, dude, let's fucking help everyone. Just enjoy bad habits responsibly. Seriously. You see a guy fucking enjoying a bad habit a little bit too much, be like, hey, dude, dog, yeah, I called an Uber for you. He's on his way. Shit like that, dude. Fucking look out for your fellow man. And that's what we need more of, in my opinion. The fucking everything is falling apart around us. People are fucking shooting each other in the back, figuratively and literally. Stop it. Handle your shit like fucking respectable people and fucking quit. Just quit. Just be nice. Just fucking goddamn it, people. Play fucking nice. That's all I really want to say. Partridge Family love. I'm fucking dying over here now. I'm reading the chat room. That's fucking great. Oh my God. Bad Habits Network dresses up as the Brady family. Oh God, no. Who's going to be the fucking HIV homosexual in that group? Shut up. Me personally, I'll dress up as the goddamn Tiki doll, and fucking diehard Brady fans will know what that is. Oh, that's good shit. That is good shit. Guys, go fucking find some taffy-eliquid. Jesus Christ. That is good shit. So, I'm going to fucking punch out here, guys. It's been over 30. These Hammer Approves don't really last too long, 30, 45 minutes sometimes. I know Sam the Butcher. Why don't I just dress up like the... Oh, wait, because I got no hair. I have to get a wig if I'm going to dress up like the Fonz. I could dress up like Dr. Evil and sit there and go, I'm cool, I'm hip, I'm with it, and do the Macarena and go ticka, 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 woo. There we go. Dress up like one of my voices that I do. Jesus Christ. You spelled peace wrong. Maybe he did. Maybe he didn't. So, guys, I'm going to get out of here like a fat kid in dodgeball. Thank you all for tuning into Hammer Approved. Good night.